Hey, welcome back to Quick Looks with the Casual Hour. My name is Bobby. Joining me, as always, the gamer on the go, Chase Kinnicky, whose mind I am going to scan.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna learn some dark shit.
That's what we're here for. Hey, speaking of dark shit, we will be tackling some tough subjects today, such as mental illness. So if you are somebody who does not want to partake in a conversation or game about such things, this is your chance to go watch one of our other Quick Looks, and you can do that by liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. We post Quick Looks and our playthroughs of other games that we bring over from our Twitch streams. It's a great time. You should do it, but we're going to take a look at mind scanners. But Chase, what is a mind scanner?
That's a great question, one that I hope you can help me answer. What I can tell you about this game, though, it was released May of this year. It's from developer The Outer Zone. It was published by Brave at Night, and it's on PC, Xbox, and Switch for the seemingly decent cost of $16.99. But you're the one playing this game, Bobby. Does it feel like that's a good price for whatever this
absolutely.
is?
I've almost bought this game a couple times this year, and I'm actually playing this on PC on Game Pass because it just hit that service, and I am so happy that it's there.
So you
I
didn't have to buy
it. It's there, and I will tell you right now, I think that you should buy this game because it's very good, and Game Pass is an awesome excuse to play it. But as we talked about, Chase, we are a mind scanner, and I'm not going to scan your mind, but this is a dystopian future, and every day you start off, you've got a little letter that pops out giving you some insight. But now, where I'm at in the story, this organization called Moonrise has told us, hey, mind scanning's bullshit.
I mean, it can't be that much of a dystopia. I mean, they still have birthday parties.
Yeah, right? I mean, like, the world's ending, but you can still celebrate a lap around the crumbled earth. Moonrise...
Yeah, how bad could it be?
Moonrise is trying to tell you that what you're doing is bullshit. Don't do it. And you get this choice of, like, do you tell your employer that they've reached out to you, or do you tell them not? So far, I have said, no, they haven't reached out to me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Never heard of these guys.
Wow.
So,
okay. You're not a narc. That's what I know. If I know two things about Bobby Pease, it's he is tall and he ain't no narc.
He ain't no narc. So let me give you a rundown of what we got going on here. Our job, it's kind of like a Minority Report almost. There'll be contracts that pop there at the bottom of our screen. You can get some information about those people, and then you can travel to them. That traveling takes time. Each day we have 200, we'll call them minutes, right, to do this job.
Time units.
Time units.
Yeah.
So we have 200 time units to get to places. So if I wanted to check out Raymond Brittle, it would take us 70 time units.
Who wouldn't want to check out Raymond Brittle? Look at this man. He's a
he's a lifelong train conductor who has taken a sudden and possibly dangerous interest in the mind scanners program. Over here it's my device manager, but these are the tools I will use when I am scanning one's mind. We've got other, I can't remember what this one is here, but this is your currency that you get in the game, and you can buy more upgrades for your device manager. So these are the special ones. You're going to notice there's symbols. And so when you start to scan someone's mind and you determine that they are sane or insane, their insanity will be denoted by a few of these patterns. And so you have tools.
I like this interface. This is reminding me a lot of Papers, Please.
Yes.
In just the color palettes or the limited color palettes and just this is cool.
Yeah, this has a.
You also mentioned Minority Report, but I'm definitely getting some Blade Runner
100%.
vibes from a lot of what you're doing here too.
These shapes here you can unlock. So let's say that Raymond over here is insane, and he has these symbols that show up for his insanity. We would use this tool, and each one of these tools has a different puzzle that you'll be using to unlock things.
So are these like keys?
Yes.
Is this like he's got different brain locks that are these different symbols,
Correct.
and you're using these different tools? Okay.
So
I can see it. But you said they each have a mini game associated with them?
So when you're
Oh,
doing the
cool.
treatment, it's almost like a series of mini games that you're having to do correctly, and the time here is going down as soon as you start the treatment. So that's the other piece of this. If I come back to our map and I can see that, okay, it's going to take me 70 to get to him, well, I'm only going to have 130 seconds to diagnose what's going on there.
Sure. And when you say treatments, or when the game says treatments, you're not actually fixing somebody. This isn't a
No,
Psychonauts
you
kind
are
of deal.
you are
This is
fixing
a-
them, or
Oh, you are?
you're
I thought
fucking
you were
them
just
up
determining they're
incredibly.
insane. Oh, okay. Well,
So
that's nice.
it is based off of. So at the end of this cycle here, you will end the day and start the day back over, and that's usually when you get a letter. The whole premise here is that your daughter has been captured, and you're doing this work to pay off a ransom to get your daughter back. So
Okay.
I've already started this one.
Let's go scan a mind.
I'm not going to go
Yeah.
back to our friend here. You can see that he has some symbols. I might go back to him after this, but we're going to scan Raymond so you can see the whole bit. We're going to travel to him. That's gone down. And then we get this dialogue with him, and everybody has a very different voice modulation.
Got a very red
Yes.
face, too.
So he's saying, "Hello, fellow mind scanner. What do you mean?" Raymond then fills out a crudely made scanner. So he is a self-imposed mind scanner.
Love it. That's
Yep.
me.
And he's trying to do this shit with tools that he made on real people. And
Yeah, sure.
the writing on this chase is very good. It's got a really good tone, and some of these people are just great in the best way. So
How much time do you think you've put into this?
probably
so
got like
far?
2 hours, maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
So every time you talk to somebody, the first time you come in contact with them, you have to do a mind scan. And this is not going to impact our time here, but I'm going to have you help me out with this, because this is going to be, they're going to read off something to us, and we're going to have 3 choices on what we think their diagnosis might be based off of the statement they say. If we get the answer wrong, it's going to take time away. If we get the answer right, it does not affect our time, and we have to get 3 right answers to diagnose this person. Now, at the end of this,
And you said you've only put a couple hours
Yeah.
into this game? Because how long to be to say this game is really only 2.5 hours if you're playing the main story?
well, maybe it's not quite 2 hours. Maybe it's like an hour that I put into it.
6.5 if you're doing like the main plus extra. So maybe there's some side missions and things that can take up
Yeah,
some
maybe.
time. Anyway,
No,
sorry
you're
to
fine.
derail. Let's go scan them on.
All right, so we go into the mind scan portion. It's a person, a completely healthy person, nothing wrong with him whatsoever. His mind is clear of bad thoughts, and it shows what a champ.
What a
So
champ.
do you feel that this person has a mental health interest, they are in love, or they are scared of illness?
I think he's being maybe a little too. He doth protest too much. I think he's scared of it.
I agree with you, but we were wrong. So that took away 10 seconds.
Okay.
Uh,
Maybe because he made his own mind scanner machine, he was interested in mental
Yeah.
illness. Maybe that was.
The ticket machine by the door, people punching in all day. As long as you've got a ticket, you can ride along. The same goes for mind scanning.
That sounds like an amusement park
Yeah.
ride, but yeah, I mean, I guess I'd go with that.
Wrong again.
Also wrong. Okay, I guess I'm not very good at this game.
My school principal, he's telling me to keep my nose to myself. All I did was install vid cams in the teacher's room to keep things efficient. I would say that is, he's trying to maintain order, but I think that he's masking voyeurism, and I'm wrong. This guy's tough. He's like one of the toughest ones I've had.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I think your mind scan device is acting up. This is someone else's scan. I'm not a wannabe scanner. I'm a mind scanner. See other people's thoughts. Self-proclaimed scanner. Device is broken.
Okay, hang on. What's our goal here? Is our goal what he's really thinking, or is our goal what are we?
Our goal.
what are we
So in the
getting
past
at
has
here?
been people talking to you, and then you start to say like, no, that's you're what you're describing is this, and then we fill up one of these here.
Okay.
Um,
Because at this point, I would say self-proclaimed scanner. Because okay,
All right.
all right. Maybe I'm starting.
A
to
public
catch on.
transport map of the structure, not everything in perfect order, no deviance, a smoothly running system, kind of relaxing to look at.
I think he likes structure.
I agree, and the system does too. All right. A quote and all freak poster. This is with my band in high school. Control freak. Sorry.
Freak.
The K threw me off. Our songs were all about public transport, planning schedules, all the good stuff. He's a control freak, right?
His band's called Control Freak. I think that's absolutely
okay. So
that one's maybe a little too easy.
What would you say our friend Raymond is, Chase?
Man, this is why I'm not a doctor. I don't want to legally be, I don't want to, like, this guy. I feel like the answer here is insane, but to label this guy.
Sure.
I think it's the last line that really gets me, though, is that with no regard to people's safety, he's being unsafe, and that's, if you're interested in mind scanning, I get it. If you're taking an interest, if you want to be a mind scanner, I mean, we're a mind scanner. We had to have some interest in being a mind scanner, but we're also doing it properly. Well, maybe not properly if you just looked at the way we did that, but if this guy's doing unhealthy homebrew experiments, maybe he ain't the guy.
Yeah. So whenever you label someone sane or insane, they're going to tell you the amount of types that they have. So we've got these types, which means there's 12 of those that we're going to have to break through to fix him. He has a personality type as the designer, and we are going to be awaiting treatment. So then we can exit out of this, and now he's not happy about this, obviously.
No, of course not.
So we can do a few things. We can leave him be and come back to him, or we can end up our day. But we've got 100 seconds. Let's see how far we can get into it. There's two sides here to look at on the side of Raymond. This is his stress level. This is his, let's just call it his insanity level. And we're going to be bringing this, but we want to bring this bar down without raising this bar up. Because if we stress him out too much, we have to stop the treatment. So.
Or his mind melts.
Yes. So I know right away, if I want to be efficient here,
you've only got two of the things.
So we don't have this one.
You need the pitchfork.
So if I wanted to build that one, which is here, this one costs 35, which we would lose 35 time.
35 time.
So you know what? Let's go ahead and do it, because I know I'm gonna have to come back to him.
Okay.
So now you've got a new system.
And this might come in handy for somebody else.
So this is our confirm button. What we want to do is turn to match the sequence. So we'll be turning these knobs on this mini game to match the sequence down here. And you turn the knobs to match the long notes of the sequence. Cool.
That's kind of cool. So it's almost like a little bit of a keep talking and nobody explodes type of deal with all these mini games.
So now we'll close out of that. And we've got all the tools we need to work on his types of treatment. So we'll go into it. And let's grab this first one here. And this one, I don't want to stress him out. So you want to move this before his mouth gets... Shit.
What? This is kind of like a lockpicking thing where you're...
Yeah, just trying to do it at a rate.
Okay, so it's not so much you're looking for where it's locked in; it's that you have to get all the way around.
Yeah.
It's like a stop-go kind of thing.
Oh.
Oh, I hate these. I fucking hate these.
Let's see here. There we go. And that got rid of two of those. And let's grab this one and bring that over. And this one, I want to...
What the hell is this?
Oh, God. Look at this head. Shit.
I
gotta figure out how many are there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, but there's... Oh, okay. Wait. Were there some in the background?
Oh, probably. Shit.
Okay, you don't have any more time. Okay, so is that 9? Is that 9 next to him, and then I'm guessing that's 6 on that other guy? Is that how many more
Yes.
treatment points you need? Okay.
So,
okay.
oh, this is Gilbert. Yeah, we helped Gilbert out. He's good. He was a rat king. He's no
Did we?
longer a rat. He's fine.
I don't. Bobby, I'm looking at this guy. He doesn't look like
Listen,
you've helped
Gilbert's
him.
fine, Chase.
He looks like he still needs another treatment
He's
or
totally
two.
good. They put me in charge of redesigning the infrastructure. He's great. He wasn't.
Yeah, Gilbert Rhodes, the grandson of Dusty Rhodes, I'm sure.
This
Hard
hard
times.
time.
Hard times, baby.
You open the package. It's a
Okay.
painting of you saving the rodent.
Oh no! Oh no! He gives you a boost of energy. He gave us a bunch of time. How did he give us
That's what
time? How does looking at a painting give you time back?
Also,
what is this
Rasmussen.
man?
He's great too. Okay, he's just a news guy.
Yeah. He's got a. Oh, what do you like that sound wave meter?
It's real
on
good,
his,
right?
His fucking mouth.
I understand your worries, but I assure you we have the situation. The constructor is the organizer of your revision here. So, Chase, this is mind scanners. I don't know how much more I think I need to show off because there is something.
Yeah, I think you've shown off plenty.
I like this game a whole lot. I think it's pretty cool. It's on Game Pass, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, $17. It's, as I mentioned, Game Pass included. It's weird. It does. I think it can make light of some really difficult things. So like, just be in the right place and understand that like that's what this is. And I can totally understand like why you might be turned off by something like this. But Mind Scanners came out earlier this year. It's got a really cool style to it. It's got some neat concepts at play. A challenging game, especially with time constraints there, but unlocks some cool stuff, and I think it's worth checking out. If you're into it, like I mentioned earlier, subscribe to our channel, hang out with us Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10:30 p.m. over on Twitch, and tune in to youtube.com/casual hour Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. for more quick looks from us here at the Casual Hour. Chase, thanks for hanging out.